If he leaves, I'd be absolutely devastated. That'd be it for me. So welcome back to every trade behind the build, from Mallorca to sunny Stockport. I tell you what, global warming gets a bad press. Probably going to get a bit of beef in the comments about this, but yeah, we are down at KTM's baby loft social. We're going to have a little look inside there, see where we're up to. I'm really excited about this project. I'm getting more excited. You've been excited by it?
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you how good
for
it is.
ages. I've left him to it because I've been busy with Project Toon and all the other bits and pieces that we're doing, but this is actually a very special one. So we'll have a look in there in a minute. You've just seen the yard. There's not really anything that exciting happening at the yard. Well, it's exciting to me because we're processing and hopefully making money, but next week I'm going to show you some exciting stuff because I've been shopping whilst I've been on holiday. So tune in next week because I'm going to show you what we've bought. Have a guess, let me know what you think. Two things, yeah? So whilst KTM find our way upstairs in this, basically a greenhouse because it's absolutely baking, let's go have a look at Project School and see how Adam, Eve and Mike getting on over there. I got a bit of grief about calling it Project School. I was on the spot, I forgot, I didn't give it a title, and when I linked to it, I had to come up with something. So let's go have a look at Project School.
What's the middle of the war?
What's the middle of the war? It's called the centre.
For me.
I'm gonna have to strip off in a minute.
Yeah. Funk soul brother, check it out. Funk soul brother. Not pulled that have you or anything, so I don't know what I'm ranging into. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Unless you want me to come start plumbing your corner as well.
No.
It's up to you.
Oh, yeah, alright.
That's what you want, I'll do it for you.
Right, let's see what you've been up to, lad.
Busy, mate. Busy.
When has this got to be open?
They're trying to get it open in the next 2 or 3 weeks, but we're just waiting on power. So it
really?
depends on that. We'll have our bits done.
That's a nightmare though, because those things take forever.
Yeah. So as you can see,
Oof, it's hot in here.
it's boiling.
Wow, how you doing? You okay? Yeah, oof, you can tell. As predicted, because it's a greenhouse. Basically, it's boiling, but the AC
That's why we
is
need the power on
installed.
that
Yeah.
ASAP.
Oh, I feel
Working
so-
in here.
So yeah, this
Not
bar.
ideal. We built
Tell
all
me about
this.
bar.
Built all this from scratch out of ply, obviously. Tops, ply doubled up.
Yeah, it's
Put
good
a bit
this.
of an edge on it, bullnose edge. That's getting treated in some sort of. I think we've recommended putting a lacquer on it, haven't we?
Yeah, I think like a resin or something
Yeah.
because it's going to get hammered. So at the moment, it's like a really porous ply with all the drinks that are being served. This is not tall enough for me, this part. I am too tall.
No, you can have a little platform at the back.
I'm not tall enough.
Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be a
They're going to be a
platform?
bit raised here.
Yeah, imagine that. Everyone be like, hiya mate, can I have a beer?
As you can see, we've got all the pipe put in. Alex
Yeah.
and Tom have been working the magic there. It's all fed from.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got hot water over there.
It's massive, this bar. How many people have been working behind
I think
it?
3. I'm not.
Right.
Don't quote me on it.
Yeah. You know what? Ply does look good, but I think if we treat it in like resin or something,
Yeah.
it'll make it quite durable because otherwise it's just going to be really porous and absorb.
What we're working out is what they want to do at the back in terms of shelving.
Right.
So we're designing something there for them in the next week.
For clarity, so people understand, what is this venue going to be?
It's basically going to be a games bar, you know, like a Roxy ballroom type thing.
What's that?
But so basically, you turn up,
Not cool enough
groups
to know.
of lads and girls turn up. They've got like shuffleboard, bowl. They've not got bowling here. They've got like shuffleboard, like full size length lanes.
Yes.
There'll be archery. So you just basically come. It's a modern day social club, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah.
But the bar area at the front.
Yeah.
And I'm seating over here.
I mean, what?
So obviously you've got the view. Looking over Stockport, which is going to be a selling point in itself. But basically, the focus of the place is coming in, booking out some lanes, playing games for an hour, and having a drink when you're here. So whether they'll evolve that into you just come for a drink as well, we'll wait and see. But I think the demand will be there for that.
Yeah.
For just coming in for a drink. You'd come here, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
like on a Friday or whatever.
We invited to the opening or what?
Yeah, we are. Big time.
There'll be a few celebs as well, isn't there?
Yes,
so
apparently.
Hopefully, yeah.
So, yeah.
So whilst KTM is showing me around the rest of the project, let's go and have a look at Project 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗃 and see how we're getting on with the first. That's one of yours, isn't it? 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗃, or is it not?
Yes, it is, yeah.
How we get on there?
Very well, very well.
Yeah.
Well,
We're very stretched at the moment.
slow and steady because there's been a few structural issues, haven't there? So basically
But
uncovering what we can.
Jobs just grow, don't they? They start off as one thing and then we get into it, especially when it's a full strip back like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's
let's go and look
loads
at
to do.
Project 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗃 and we'll have a look deeper into here.
So I forgot in last week's episode, I didn't actually tell you what this project was. I always say we do a lot of projects that we don't bring to you on the channel, and this is one of them. However, it's brilliant, so we're going to show you. We've been tasked to renovate a full, beautiful Victorian house, and we're literally doing everything. Here, the boys are first fixing the M&E, which is mechanical electrical. For those that don't know, nice to see a little bit of old-fashioned soldering going on. If I had my way, every single plumbing installation would be in copper. However, not every customer wants to pay for it. So we'll bring this one on the channel for you. It's another one. We've got so many projects ongoing at the moment, but hopefully you'll like it. Let me know what you think about these close-up shots. I like them.
Like, obviously we've built this from scratch. This little seating area in the corner.
Yeah.
They've picked out what they're putting on top of it. We've just built it around there to suit.
It's literally plied does look so nice though, doesn't it? When it's
it
just
works
cut.
so well.
But you do need to think of a way of seeing it because it will just splinter and absorb liquid. But what the hell is this, lad?
So this is called 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗃.
Right.
And basically, we're trying to work out the best way to top this because in like the south of France,
What do you do?
you throw balls basically and you aim for the marker.
Yeah.
But they have an LED around it. They're working out the best way to actually finish because in France they play this on the beach. So they want it to look like south of France, like a sandy
If
finish.
you have sand in here, it'll just go everywhere. It'll get trodden everywhere. But what I think we could do here is put like a thin layer of PIR, so like insulation,
to bring it up,
like 25 mil, and also it'll soften and deaden the balls as well. But then backfill it with something like maybe like a fine golden gravel.
What about mix with sand or?
Could do that.
Just to create that.
If people come in to collect their thing, then maybe.
And sand's just getting dragged about. It all depends about how you retrieve the ball as well, because if it's a case of you've got a net to retrieve the ball, that won't be as big a problem, will it?
Need to speak about that.
Yeah,
but
if you're walking in and out, this is
imagine that.
Nice.
After a few beers, they're just lobbing them.
They're heavy, the balls.
Yeah,
it's mint though.
Oh, what is this going to be called?
This is shuffle. So
ground shuffleboard.
Yeah. So you play from both ends on this one.
And this is going to have like a mirror ball, and it's going to be like a disco
ball.
They've
got that over there. But they are going to add that.
Yeah, this is class. So you stand at each end?
Yeah, you basically play and walk down the mid. This is the middle lane what you're walking down.
Yeah.
So then you retrieve it and play from that end as well.
Yeah, and this is good, the detail that you've done here with the... So we're going to have recessed
exactly,
plants and stuff. You've done a good job here, I tell you, because you didn't get much brief, did you?
Well, it was clear enough to work to, but we knew we were going to have to improvise because there's certain things we're still working out, including the client as well, in terms of like rubber gaskets down the inside, for it to bounce off, how they're going to finish the drop-off zones, which they're going to work out and we're going to help fit.
I don't actually know how you go about pricing something like this because it's so like bespoke, because there was no drawings for anything, was there?
Rough drawing. It was kind of experience based on how long I think lads will need on it, based on the lads that I know we work with and who's going to be on this, and estimating how much ply we needed.
Do you know what I love about this job as well? Is that the client, we've worked for them before, we did project, we call it Cherry Jam.
Cherry Jam,
Something like that, didn't we? It's another bar. You off, mate? Yeah. Project Cherry Jam, and then and now they're opening this one. They're talking about opening a chain of them.
Yeah.
They've already got one approved apparently, so
Yeah.
it'll be class for us.
Definitely.
Right, let's fly over to Liverpool, see how Alex is getting on, whilst KTM continues to show me around like them plant shots. TB,
Yeah,
well
good.
done, lad. Get on it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what he's doing, that lad.
That on now, lad? It says red. Talk, lad. It's on, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you got me then? No new boots, lad?
Yeah,
I love
boots.
doing that to people when you have new boots on, look.
When we work on site, always boots.
Yeah. So you're not used to seeing me, are you, normally? I'm like, we're on a property or we're on a thing, you see me and Christian out on site, but today, I'm in preferred. Because there's a few things happening. First thing, Christian's just dropping me letters off that I need. That's been delivered to one of the houses. He's been working away. He's had a nice week off. He's back now.
Oh, yeah, back now this week.
You're fresh now, lad.
Fresh, fully charged.
You ready to
charged
go?
Back, ready again on the challenge.
Yeah. So in here, you'll have seen Alfred, which you'll have seen a few times on our projects on the HMOs or the property side, has been pulled into preferred because the lads are off. So Richie's on holiday, Greg is on holiday, and who else is going off? I think someone else, Mark's off as well. So we're a little bit short-staffed in here and we're busy. So what we try and do is we lean on other companies that we own, which is Heavy Trade, and then we'll pull people in to help preferred. So preferred now got loads of windows going out, we need help on bits of priming. Alfred's come in and he's helping the lads get some windows primed up so they can focus on doing what they're better at, which is actually building the windows, building the doors, and Alfred's just helping out now on any bits, moving around things around the factory and obviously priming things up, which is a massive help, especially in the middle of August. And Christian is here with me now, aren't you?
Yes.
How are we getting on, lads, son?
Just keep checking all the sites again.
Yeah.
Because I had a week off, all the material gone, so
Yeah.
measure up everything, organize
Yeah.
back to the supplier, and get everything on site for keep
Good.
carry on the lads.
So now we've got to the end of all the HMO bits and that, and we're only starting the less precious stuff. Christian, I'm going to task him with a few things in here. Come on, lad.
Yeah.
So anyone who watches the preferred journey channel, which obviously we're in, will know about what we've done with the office. So the office, for people who don't know, has been moved outside. The old office inside getting changed into a spray booth. So the plan is, lad, you know about this, don't you?
Yes, you want a spray room.
Yeah. So we've got one little door there. We want to make one bigger door here. So this wall that's there, we want to pull that so it's flush, like this, and make this here a double door, opening in or out, and probably open both way if you can, yeah. Which is going to form the spray room inside. So initially we'll need to take all the stuff off, clear inside, out, strip this down, but that's not plasterboard, that's like wood. That's like, I think he's used MDF or ply or something. Take them off nice, and we can reuse them, put them back on and paint them up again.
Yes.
Any joiny bits, we'll get the lads to do it. You get what I'm saying? We're in a joiner shop, aren't we? So we might as well get the joiners to do it. If not, I'm busy, then we'll either get Ross and Ray and Dad and Lad, or one of us can do it. Get Chris or something to do it.
I'll get you.
You know what I mean? So inside, come in.
We just.
So in here, take this off. So obviously that door can go. Take that off. Well, I don't know whether them two doors are the same size, or we might have to get two brand new doors out there. I have to see. Probably have to get two brand new doors that are a bit bigger. But obviously take this wall off. Take that off. But if you can see there, look, it's like a ply in it.
Yes.
Just pull all them off and keep them. This will go. This printer needs to just stay operated for now because it's that cable there. See, you can pull that over there out the way or something. That goes round to the corner there and plugged in. But the lads are still using the printer in the office until we get a new one in there, a smaller one. This is going to get swerved. So yeah, as I say, because we own different companies, it's so good for us to be able to pull in people as and when. And now that in Liverpool, the high priority jobs for customers are sort of done, all our own high priority stuff is done. We're working into our easier times now. It's Christian now likes us, he can relax, that's why he looks more relaxed. But whilst we've got stuff to do in Preferred, we've got stuff that we need to do in Emperor Home office. So Emperor Home, there's a few little last bits we need to do inside, just getting like certificates put on the walls, a couple little bits of photos, key box fitted. We need to finish the back off and build a new shed for the maintenance side. So we've got all that's ongoing now. We can focus on get that push, but at the same time drop people into get this spray booth done. Got all outside I want to paint as well. And then obviously this desk, what I want to do is strip it down, or once you rip that wall out, you can just take it out in one go. It's going to go against the back wall here. Richie's going to use that and just put his stuff in it and use the goods in, goods out. A signing desk. We're going to keep all that. The filing cabinet there, that can go outside, the lads can have it. And then the shelves, we'll see if you want to use them outside in the workshop before we lash them. That chair there, we can donate that to Devo. That chair, if he wants it. Getting warm now. So outside, what we want to do is paint it up to the top of the windows, all the way, so from that railing right the way down to the garage bit there.
Someone keep painting your wall, or
that's been there for years. That
it is.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit more like last time I seen.
No, it's just stuck. It's just because it's clean here. It's thingy, but we need to get the weed killer back again. We need to work out. Get that cleared off again there, and then we work out how to blast them so they don't come back.
Yeah. Had you forfeit all week staying in the shop?
They'll grow again next week. Yeah, Alpha's here all week, he said painting, get out there a week. Yeah, so the paint wise, mate, it's up to there, look, so we want to go.
Yeah, top of the window.
Just there, top of the window, bang, right the way, so then you'll step it down though. So when you get to like here or something, step it down, or something like that.
Yeah, by the column. Yeah, okay.
So it still follows the window, so you could probably paint that full column, or just paint up to the column there. Don't paint that and start here like that. There.
Yeah, okay.
That'll break it up for you. Take it through all the way, and then the colour wise, we'll probably do like a brown, mate.
Brown you want?
Something, yeah.
Okay.
Something the same as the brick, I'm thinking. Because if you do it grey, it'll look a bit mad.
Okay.
I think the brown will be better because it's very similar to the colour change of the logo. So we'll just do brown. Similar to the sign. See the sign brown? Similar to that.
Oh yeah.
Masonry paint.
Okay.
And then the windows and the bars, we'll see what colour we end up painting them. We might end up painting them as well. They're all rotted anyway, it's mad, innit? The windows are rotted to death.
Yeah.
We make windows. I'd love to own, people who are watching, we don't own this unit. I'd love to own it, but if they owned it, it'd look a million times better. We're just trying to play with what we've got without spending too much of that. Try and keep it within a budget rather than going overboard. But we'd love to, put extensions on, put its own office outside rather than being a container. And then outside, we need to work out how we're going to dress this up, whether we get them more secure properly with a bit of mortar, and then that's just temporary. We want to build a proper one out of block. And then I want to make a skirt or something. So we want to do like, whether we use the concrete board or something.
Yeah, cement board first, yeah.
Cement board it round. So once we finish doing what we've done, cement board it all the way around, we'll paint it in the same as that. Do it, yeah?
Yes.
So, whilst me and Christy can go through all of this now and get this knocked off well in Devo, we're going to hand you back over to
Manchester.
Alex actually is, you know what, he's doing so well on camera and I'm proud of him. I think he's gonna send me some more footage, so if he has, we'll go back to Alex later on in the week. Project Wilmslow, we've got so much going on at the moment, it's ridiculous. I've just literally walked right back into it. That's our new build with the loft structure that's going on the top that we've been building. We've not really had a chance to get down there, but Hollywood flew over, got some shots so we can show you guys where we're up to on that. So let's have a little look and see where we're up to on Project Wilmslow.
Project Wilmslow. It probably looks like we've not been giving this project any attention. However, there's been a lot going on behind the scenes. The roof structure's probably taken about 2 weeks longer than we anticipated. The roof is on there now, snagging up. All we've got left to do is the GRP flat roof and the slate on the up and over. However, there's a lot to contend with on that roof. There's valleys, there's gutter running into it, there's dormers, all sorts. However, it's starting to look mega. A few more bits to finish, some heads and sills to go in, a couple more windows, and then this is ready for handover to our client.
So this one as well over here is a soft archery, which is 2 lanes, 2 sections basically, left and right. You book out a lane, bit of archery here. I think they're gonna have a scoreboard of some description. You're gonna have a net in between just so you don't fire into each lane. And we're gonna finish it on with a net there. They're gonna get targets and stuff up there. which will help them fit. But yeah, it's gonna look good. We've got 6 toilets here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One disabled, one here. As you can see, these are ready to get the boarding finished now. And then Alex is going to come in and second fix these out. So
I'll tell you what, though, again, in here, the plies going to look mega, but it's so porous that you're going to want to think of what you're going to do with that, some kind of finish here.
Well, they're getting the floor down, which is going to lap up. And then they're thinking about some sort of kind of perspex or glaze, like varnish or something around the outside. It needs to be something really thick.
Yeah, you're going to need something.
Because it's not going to take away from the look at all, that.
And it's nerdy, but you've done well to get all the mechanical extraction here, because all these toilets need an extractor fan, so you've done well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are not far off really. Just get them boarded, fitted out, flush ply doors, done.
Good. Mega project, mate. Let's have.
Yeah. The front of this is getting tiled, obviously, not by us.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. What kind of tile is that?
They've got like a metro, terracotta type coloured tile.
Yeah.
I'm definitely keen to get them to sort this ASAP, really.
Yeah. It's a really good project to be in this, because it's going to get a lot of local interest, and we're going to milk it for all it's worth. Anyway, let's get back to HQ, because we've got to think about paying people. But let's check in with Dale, and I think Hollywood as well, and see where he's up to on one of our poorly vans.
Hi guys, so I think I mentioned in the last episode that we've got one of our transit tippers in. Sarah was out on the road and the wet belt went on her, which is no good. But I'm hoping that we can just change a few things, put a new belt on it, and it will be good to go. We've got some rockers that have broken. In fact, mainly all of them. And we're going to get a new wet belt, service it, just give it a bit more, looking after, and get it just so it's more reliable. Can do the same miles again then, and yeah, just need to get it back on. It's been off the road for too long now, so just been so busy with customer work, our other vans, the wagons. Literally got so much going on. I'm struggling a little bit on my own. I think Chris has mentioned in the last episodes that he might be able to get me some help, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll crack on with this now, get it inside with the help of Hollywood, and get it on the ramp. So let's go. So when we're going in, you'll obviously have to just swing it out and keep nice and tight to your left as you're going in. Full lock it left, full lock. Full lock left, straighten up. Right, that'll do. I've got it in. Hollywood did an amazing job. So now I'm going to start stripping the front end off. Just be a lot easier for me to work on it, get to the whole front of that casing, the crankcase cover, and then we can get the new belt on, get it all timed up. Hopefully all the parts will come for today/tomorrow, and then I can start piecing it together. Unfortunately, next week I am in Newcastle. Believe it or not, fitting shower screens. Yeah, let's just cut it there.
What we can do is you happy with that? Yeah, it was really good. You smashed it, lad. Whoa, you're not one of these trainers, no? Nice one. Beep. What about that? Nice, isn't it? Oh, they need to get some... Oh, sorry, T, are you all right? They need to get some... like, seating area out here.
That's what they're trying to apply for.
Oh, it's
because that'll make a huge difference.
I have thought about getting into the bar and night industry.
Could you handle the stress?
No, that's why I didn't do it. So, long time ago, you remember I've talked about this, we were owed a lot of money by a bar that we refurbished, and they bumped us basically 35 grand, and I got a chance to buy into the bar, buy the bar off the administrators, but I know nothing about the industry.
Yeah, and the hours you'll be working. The busy hours are the worst hours to be working, aren't they?
But this, we never really get out and about, but this is Stockport, and Stockport gets a bad press, but this bit of Stockport is mega. That there is the indoor market. That is on so many adverts. This whole area is quirky, and there's been loads of gentrification. What does that mean, TB? You know. And it's
his favourite word.
Yeah, no, that's genitalia.
True.
Yeah. Oh, Dobson will be on that, won't he?
No.
Hey.
T-Burn's going to get targeted now.
But yeah, it's mega. Right, let's get back to HQ. I'm going to try and get to new HQ and see what this day brings. Because, by the way, I'll let you into a little secret. I stayed in Mallorca a bit longer. I extended my stay a little bit, which I dropped on you a little bit. But I just had to do it because I worked pretty much for the first few days. It was a write-off.
That was not a break, that, mate.
No.
I don't know how you did it.
Yeah, it was bad.
On the film more to me than you normally.
Well, on like the Saturday, Rachel said to me, "Why did you bother coming?" It's
good feedback, that.
It is good feedback.
Just what you want.
Yeah, I felt really welcome. So I stayed for a few more days. Luckily, was in a very fortunate position. I was able to do that. So really, this is actually my first day back. So
let's go. It's in with the branding, to be fair.
Do you reckon? Yeah. Some might.
Don't be wearing a cowboy hat.
No, let's say some
Definitely
might say.
Not what.
Yeehaw! You reckon? I'll come back, mate. So I've managed to talk TB into doing a little bit of backwards walking here so we can film, because whilst KTM and I are together, it'd be nice to actually ask you a few questions. Like, go on. Seriously, what's it like working for Heavy Trade, like day to day?
Do you know what? Awful.
Yeah,
no, it's absolutely class.
What's the best bit about?
It's constant curveballs, isn't it? Which are out of our control.
Yeah.
But I like that. I like being reactive and being able to deal with. Also having like the full control of the labour.
What do you think about when I just come in and say, right, I want to start a grab and aggregates company? What do you think?
I just think you're a lunatic. But also, the amount of times I've seen that, I just become a bit numb to it and just think, we'll make it work. Sometimes I do want to advise you against things, which I have in the past.
I do listen.
And there have been situations where you've stepped back from an idea.
Yeah.
But the grab and aggregate one kind of happened without me knowing, because I was just in the office and just heard some reversing and there's a grab wagon approaching the building. So yeah. And then I was like, oh, there's a grab.
Yeehaw! I bought that grab. That's unlucky. They were there yesterday. Empty tickets there. That was kind of like, I kind of did that on a whim because watching all the content, watch D&J, watch Asheville and all that, and I thought, you know what, I really want to get into that, but it's actually not the grab side that I was that interested in. It's the process, it's the recycling, because I couldn't get it out of my head that I thought, if you turn mud and get paid to take mud away, turn it into a new product and then sell it for money, so you're getting paid on the way in and on the way out, and you know what, it's happened.
You love it.
Do you know what? Because obviously it's different for me because it's my baby, innit? But how does it? You must be proud as well because you've been here pretty much from the early days, haven't you?
I've seen the growth like literally minute by minute, haven't I?
Yeah.
And it has been ridiculous, to be fair. Like, the amount of lads we've got now working across sites across the UK and in Wales and things like that. And then you've got the grab side now. It's just mad. That yard's huge.
I put a post on Insta before. I still get a buzz to this day when I see like one of our vans or grabs passing. I was just taking my son somewhere this morning and I saw one of our grab trucks and I filmed it.
Did you?
And I love it because I still get an absolute buzz. There's nothing better.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The thing is with you get a buzz from like as much from a £10 sale as a £1 million sale, which is something that I find mad.
I'm not joking. I get more of a buzz when we sell a grab.
Yeah.
Than I do if we win.
40 grand refurb.
Or even the £1 million one, because it's like validation for something that I've actually been trying to build.
To be fair, you've always wanted a product on the shelves, haven't you? Like an actual tangible physical product, and you've got one now, haven't you, really?
Yeah. But no, on camera, this is a bit, you won't like it, but thank you for sticking with me and appreciating my vision. Because I stand by this, you need a right-hand man or woman. There's only so much you can do. I'm a typical entrepreneur in that I'm good with vision, I'm good with ideas, I'm good with energy, but when it comes to sort of like the management, day-to-day, the operations, and actually general important administration of a company, I'm no good. And this is where finding you, how many years ago now?
Actually, 15, 14, 15 years.
Changed the game. And we've come so far, haven't we? When you started, I think the company was probably turning over maybe about 500 grand, and now we're literally about 5 million. So
growing year on year.
Yeah. And you've not had a pay rise since.
I know. I'm still on the 2009 pay.
I know, yeah.
We need to have a chat about that after, actually. If,
Yeah, off camera, mate, yeah?
No problem.
Let's crack on. To me. Yeah. Do that, push it in. So we are now back at old HQ. You've just seen new HQ there. It's moving on quite well. The scaffolding is coming down on Monday, and then I'll be able to get in there and really start to plan out the space. We're under a little bit of pressure because the deal I've done with the people that are hopefully going to take the lease on this place want to be in here by the end of September. So it means we need to be working, trading out of there by the 1st of October, which is quite ambitious because we cannot get any trades over there really until Project 2 is done, because that is where the pressure is. Because essentially, if we don't finish that on time, we get charged liquidated damages, which mean we get charged about, I think it's about 10 grand a week for every week we overrun. So yeah, I'm about to jump on a Zoom or a Teams meeting actually. I don't know what the difference is because I'm not that technical in that respect. Let's go and see how Mr. Riddick's getting on. I don't actually know what he's filmed, but he said he's going to send us over some stuff because he's been busy. And yeah, let's see where Mr. Riddick's up to.
These stairs for Winslow Road then?
Yeah.
They're in the back of the van. Are you alright for them then for this week?
Get them delivered Thursday, mate. I've got the joiners ready to start fitting them.
Sound. So you're ready for them, as I say, they're in the back of the van and ready to go on the Luton?
Yeah, perfect. Sooner the better.
Because Richie's off, so my dad's going to deliver them, you see. So that's sound for you, isn't it?
Perfect. Rob and Matt are there from Thursday, so yeah.
Sound.
They're ready, we'll fit them.
And then the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗃 doors, how are they? Are they fitted now?
They're class.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like a glove. They're so nice, them. Quality of them.
Sound.
So, well, we've got one set to go in still, but the first set went in. We were just waiting on the scaffold to be dropped on the other side before we could put the other set in.
So make sure you get some footage for me.
Yeah, I'll get it on camera that when I'm going down, yeah.
Sound. Okay, mate. And then there's then Dudley Road stairs as well. What's happening with them? Are we still doing them?
We are, but we're just waiting on some answers, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, it's having structure issues, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's kind of out of our hands.
Okay, sound.
We're just waiting on answers, yeah.
Keep us posted.
Are they, where are they on your side?
Whenever you're ready, we can start on them. Yeah. Richie's off at the minute, so when he gets back, we'll get on them.
Alright, perfect, yeah.
Sound.
Yeah,
alright, mate.
Good.
No worries.
Everything
Nice
else good?
Everything else is Sama, yeah.
Sound, I'll leave you to it.
Alright,
Catch up
mate.
later.
See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So yeah, a couple of orders there for every trade. So again, that's why it's good having all these companies. We're supplying ourselves a lot more than we've ever done. Initially when we done Preferred Deal, we were just slowly getting everyone used to using us in other side of the company. So every trade now, all the jobs we do for every trade, all the stairs are supplied for and by Preferred Joinery. So we do them at a better price, obviously, because it's an internal company, and then we have them, but the customer now is getting a much better product than they were getting initially from the original set of stairs we used to use from another company. Now it's our quality stairs for the same price essentially, but again all within the same ecosystem, so it's good. And as I say, them doors that we did for 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗃, which you seen getting sprayed and done here, we done a full episode on that, didn't we? For Preferred. If you've not seen that, go and watch that. They've now been sent in, as Kieran just said, they've been fitted and the customers made up with them, so that's good. And I say there's another set of stairs for a Manchester job, but the Winslow Road stairs are in the back of the van, ready to go and ready to be delivered. So yeah, as I say, I've just got to do a little bit with Mike now inside. Mark's actually off this week, so I'm basing myself here, which is why we've been filming here this week more than I normally do, to give him a hand in there, just to fill in. Carly's off on maternity still, she's had the baby obviously. Mark's off, so I'm in there giving Mike a touch on phone. People have been speaking to me on the phone this week as well, so I've been doing a bit of everything. So I'm answering the phones, I'm helping him, doing my emails on the info@email, trying to get things out, trying to keep things moving. So we've got the consistent work going after this big orders that we've got going on. So yeah, back over to Manchester.
Just in the meeting room, seeing this. Man United quad 25-26 confirmed. Did say something about Man City there, and that's giving me an idea. What do you guys reckon? I reckon Man United will finish top 4. Boys, that little wager we were talking about, let's pick Man United's position. I want this on camera on the YouTube episode. Okay. Man United's finishing position next season.
I think 8th.
8th, yeah. 8th. Have a bit more confidence.
Still better than...
All right, kid.
I think 5th.
KTM, what do you reckon?
6th. And that's
6th.
ambitious, I think. That's
Well, I reckon top 4. Why don't you reckon top 4?
I just can't see it. You've got to remember where we just finished.
I think it says more about my personality, the fact that I think we're going to finish top 4. Check these bad boys out from next door as well. What are they after anyway, them? Was that because you helped them out before? Get in, our kid. That's definitely what they were going to throw in the bin, though, wasn't it? Do you reckon? They were going to dash them in the bin, weren't they? Yeah, see, they want them next door. But come with me. I'll talk to you about something. Let's shut the door. I don't want to embarrass him. But I want to say about KTM, what a great guy. I've come back off holiday and honestly, I can turn this off now, can't I, Hollywood? Honestly, everything's just worked. It's like I didn't go. It's amazing. It was really hard for me to have a break all day, and I must admit, I wasn't great for my wife and probably wasn't as present as I could have been because we've got so much going on. And I feel, like I said before, that I gave birth to this company, but he just kept the ship on the right path and sorted out so many things. And without him, genuinely, honestly, I'd be lost. He is the reason why I've managed to build this company into something that has obviously enabled me to do business with Alex, buy property, acquire other companies, and have fun in what I do. Go out and buy trucks and all sorts of bits and pieces. And you know what? I'd be lost without him. I keep saying it, but I would. So yeah, I won't say it in front of him because I don't want to embarrass him, but what a guy. KTM. Love you, brother. So the man, the myth, the legend, Hollywood up to no good, is locked in here, editing this episode, because we're going to try and get ahead of the game. So we've got no 2 a.m. uploads and edits on a Saturday morning. Hi, kid. Everything all right?
Good, thank you.
Flying. Everything's been looked after in my absence, which is really good. When you've got a team, a great team, like I have, that can look after your business and make sure you've got a good business to come back to, I'm very, very happy, very proud. However, I have come back to a mountain of stuff that I need to get into on Project 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗓, and that's making me a little bit anxious. This episode probably feels a little bit rushed. I'm sorry, it has been a little bit rushed. It's basically been one day, again, because I'm back today. But I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. It is what it is, it's real. Next week, we'll be back with a normal episode. When I say normal, though, I want to try and mix it up a little bit. And don't forget, I've been shopping, and hopefully, if everything goes to plan, I'll be able to tell you or even show you what I've bought. Have a great rest of the weekend. Have a big week, make lots of dough. But don't forget the reason we do it, which is family. Look at that, it's going back well, that kid. Looking forward to you having a big afro. Have a great weekend, guys.
Come on!
United! We're back.
West side.